I plan, but who I am when the bell rings. Fear shows up, I let it stay. Fear is proof I chose this way. I do not run, I do not stall. I step forward when it calls. When the bell rings, I rise. Hands up high, focused eyes. When the bell rings, I stay. We do not turn, I do not sway. When the bell rings, I fight. Calm and ready, locked and tight. When the bell rings, I begin. The real work starts within. Train early mornings, nights in pain. Every rep, every round, built the strength I carry now. Not for show, not for pride, not for noise from outside, but for moments just like this, when the choice is fight or quit. Heartbeats loud, breath control. Mind is sharp, body cold. I trust the word, I have done, I am ready. 4 round 1. This is not about the win, it is about who I become. When the pressure closes in and there is nowhere left to run, I slow it down, I find my base, I take my time, I take my space. Confidence is quiet now, built in now, was paid somehow. When the bell rings, I rise, hands up high, focused eyes. When the bell rings, I stay, I do not turn, I do not sway. When the bell rings, I fight, calm and ready, locked and tight. When the bell rings, I begin, the real work starts within. No shortcuts brought me here, no luck erased the fear. Only sweat and honest work, only lessons that still hurt. This ring remembers truth, it exposes lies and proof. You can fake a lot of things, but not the sound the bell brings. This is where excuses fall, this is where I give my all. Not because I have no fear, but because I choose to be here. I reset my stance, I breathe, I trust what the work gave me. Hands return, I stay calm, strength is found inside control. Round by round, moments slow, I let instinct take control. Training speaks when words are gone, this is where I carry on. When the bell rings, I rise, I have earned my place to try. When the bell rings, I stay, built for this, come what may. When the bell rings, I fight, with discipline, not blind might. When the bell rings, I win, not the round, but from within. Bell fades out, work remains, win or loss, I am changed. I showed up, I stood tall, I answered when I heard the call. Hands come down, breathe it slow, but inside I already know. No matter how this round fell, I honor the warrior bell.
Nothing here was handed down, nothing came without the ground. Every step I had to take, every lesson came from break. No applause when I began, no spotlight, no plan B stand. Just a choice I made alone, to build something of my own. Early mornings, empty room, late nights pushing past the gloom. Every doubt I carried in, every doubt became the gym. You do not see the hours first, only see the final burst. But the strength was shaped in time, paid in effort, paid in grind. I stayed when others left, I carry weight, I carry depth. Not because it felt alright, but because I chose to fight. Built, not given, earned in sweat. Built, not given, paid the debt. Built, not given, round by round. Built, not given, hold your ground. Built, not given, slow and sure. Built, not given, built to endure. Built, not given, still I stand. Everything I am is planned. There were days I felt behind, watching others cross the line, wondering if I was wrong for staying patient, staying strong. But comparison steals breath and rushing leads to shallow depth. So I slowed my pace instead, and trusted what the work had said. Strength is not a sudden flame, it is a fire that learns its name. Burns controlled, steady deep, keeps its heat while others sleep. If it was easy, it would fade. It was free, it would break. What is built through honest pain is what remains when storms remain. I do not chase the fastest way, I choose the path that makes me stay present, calm and fully formed. Built for pressure, built for storms, yeah. Built, not given, earned in sweat. Built, not given, paid the debt. Built, not given, brick by brick. Built, not given, rooted thick. Built, not given, no disguise. Built, not given, sharpened eyes. Built, not given, still I rise. still speaks the truth. Every loss, refine the proof. I learned patience through the ache. Learn how much the mind can take. Learn that quitting never heals. Only staying teaches real. I became what I practiced, not what I wish, not what I said. Repetition carved my spine. Discipline reworked my head. Build section, breath by breath, rep by rep. I kept promises I kept. Not to win the fastest race, but to earn my solid base. Time became my closest ally. While others burned, I learned why consistency became my art. Day by day, I built my heart. Final heart, final heart, final heart. Built, not given, built to last. Built, not given from the past. Built, not given through the pain. Built, not given, earn the name. Built, not given, calm and clear. Built, not given, standing here. Built, not given, still I move. Built, not given, living proof. Nothing here was handed down. Everything was shaped on ground. When the noise is gone and done, I remain working my lungs. Built, not given, I stay true. Not for them, but for what is due. When the bell rings, I am ready. Built, not given, strong and steady.
Hands are set, feet aligned. Every move begins in mind. Before the strike, before the sound, I learned the space on the ground. Calm breath in, shoulders low. Power waits, it does not show. Rushing blinds what timing sees. Patience sharpens accuracy. This room rewards the ones who learn, not the ones who only burn. Every rep, quiet gain. Every error leaves a lane. I slow it down to speed it up. I fill the gaps before I rush. What I build with careful care shows up strong when pressure is there. No wasted motion, no display. Efficiency becomes the way I listen more than I speak. That is how the strong get precise. Knowledge is taught round by round. Wisdom is earned, not just found. Hands stay calm, I stay wise. Skill grows quiet deep inside. Knowledge is taught time and time. Built through effort, built through grind. Do not guess, I understand. Knowledge lies inside my hands. Footwork first, balance leads. Power follows when it needs. Angles change the shape of force. Timing chooses its own course. Every feint is something to say. Every slip rewrites the play. I do not force, I do not chase. I arrive in the right space. Muscle fades and breath is gone. Skill remains and strength moves on. That is why I train the mind, so the body stays aligned. Come, slow the breath, widen view. See the whole, not just the move. Pressure teaches what is real when you learn to stay still. When the noise begins to rise, I simplify, I prioritize. What I train comes back to me. Clarity comes my speed. Knowledge is taught step by step. Built in reps, built in depth. Knowledge is taught clean and tight. Calm control decides the fight. Knowledge is taught day by day. I refine, I chip away. I stay patient, I stay sound. Knowledge grows beneath the ground. There was a time I chased a burn. Confused effort with concern. But fatigue does not replace understanding time and space. The best do less, not more. They remove what does not score. Simplicity becomes the key when chaos tries to swallow me. Learning never truly ends. Even masters still attend. Every round still has a gift if you stay curious and present. Touch and move, step and slide. Let them miss, then reply. Hands return, stance resets. Every moment clears the dead. Count the breath, hold the line. Calm mind, ready spine. I trust what repetition gave. Skills stay sharp, energy safe. Knowledge is taught, I remain focused through fatigue and strain. Knowledge is taught, pressure proof. I respond, not react in truth. Knowledge is taught, earn with care. I arrive already there when the moment asks for me. Knowledge answers calmly. When the bell fades, work stays near. I carry lessons, not just fear. Strength will go, speed will change. Knowledge keeps me in the game. I bow to the process, I respect. Every round adds intellect. Long after power comes and goes, knowledge is what always shows.
One room fills with heavy breath, different different lives, the same test. Some are new, some are worn, all were shaped in the storm. No spotlight, no first place, only effort in the space. When you step across that line, you leave excuses far behind. We all carry different weight, different scars, different fate, but the work does not divide, it pulls us forward side by side. You do not train alone in here, even when the fight feels near. When your lungs burn, when legs shake the room, helps you stay awake. Strength multiplies when we stay, when no one turns and walks away. The hardest rounds build the bond that keeps us moving when we want to stop. True warrior army, stand as one. True warrior army, work is done. True warrior army, built by strength. True warrior army, through the pain. True warrior army, hold the line. True warrior army, one mind. True warrior army, round by round we rise together, we hold ground. Some live first, some follow close, some teach form, some learn most. Every role has equal weight, everyone helps elevate. You fall back, someone steps, no one lets the standard slip. When the doubt gets loud inside, army presence keeps you tight. No room for ego, no room for fear, just honest work that brought us here. The loudest voice is not the king, consistency is everything. When it hurts, look around, you are not the only one. Shared struggle builds the trust that turns effort into fun. Not easy, not relaxed, but focused, strong, intact. When the body wants to quit, the army says not yet. True warrior army, side by side. True warrior army, unified. True warrior army, built to last. True warrior army, move fast. True warrior army, no retreat. True warrior army, stay on beat. True warrior army, still we stand. Many hearts, one command. This is not about the loud, this is not about the proud. It is about who stays present when the round gets unpleasant. When the clock refuses grace and sweat blurs time and space. Army strength shows up then, not in words but in staying in. No one wins alone in here, no one carries only fear. Every effort echoes back when we carry someone's slack. Build section, match the pace, feel the floor, hear the breath, hear the roar. Every step shakes the ground when the army locks in sound. Fatigue rises, posture stays, eyes up through the final phase. The room tightens, focus sharp, this is where the army starts. True warrior army, rise and move. True warrior army, see it through. True warrior army, earned and true. True warrior army, me and you. True warrior army, hold the flame. True warrior army, speak the name. True warrior army, still we fight. Together strong, together tight. When the bell fades, we remain. Marked by effort, marked by pain. What we build stays in the room long after sweat leaves the floor. True warrior army stands intact because we stay, because we act. Round by round, day by day, the army carries us all the way. True warrior army, true warrior army, true warrior army, true warrior army.
Breath gets shallow, legs feel slow. Mind says stop, body says go. Sweat hits floor, vision tight. This is where it turns to fight. No fresh start, no escape. Pressure does not change its shape. It stays close, it stays real. Now I learn what I can feel. This is not the open bill. This is where you learn yourself. When the easy strength is gone and the round keeps moving on. This is where the noise gets loud. Doubt starts forming in the crowd. Inside my head, inside my chest, asking if I have anything left. I do not rush, I do not flee. I stay present, I stay with me. Pressure is not here to break, it is here to educate. Pressure makes fighters, built in the strain. Pressure makes fighters, comfort breaks. Pressure makes fighters, round by round. Pressure makes fighters, hold your ground. Pressure makes fighters, stay inside. Pressure makes fighters, do not hide. Arms feel heavy, grip feel feels weak. Form gets tested, not the peak. This is not about looking strong, it is about staying long. Anyone can shine when fresh, anyone can push at their best. Few can stay when breath runs thin, that is where the work begins. I shorten steps, I slow the mind, I focus on one thing at a time. One more breath, one more move, pressure teaches me the truth. I stop chasing the finish line, I stay present in this time. Fatigue lies, fear exaggerates, calm decides who navigates. I am not panicking now, I am not breaking down. I lower volume, raise control, pressure sharpens mind and soul. Pressure makes fighters, built to last. Pressure makes fighters, not too fast. Pressure makes fighters, rooted deep. Pressure makes fighters, who can keep. Pressure makes fighters, still and clear. Pressure makes fighters, I am here. No crowd sees this part, no praise waits at the start. Just breathe, just burn, just lessons I have to learn. This is where excuses die, this is where truth replies. Not with words, not with sound, but with whether I stay or bow. I have felt this pain before, it has never closed the door. Every time I stayed and stayed, pressure raised who I became. Build section, I count the breath, slow the pace. Reclaim posture, reclaim space, hands return, I stay calm. Strength is built in this form, pressure does not need to leave, I just need to coexist. I do not fight it, I align, pressure becomes discipline. Pressure makes fighters, still I stand. Pressure makes fighters, train the man. Pressure makes fighters, mind stays clean. Pressure makes fighters, built unseen. Pressure makes fighters, through the strain. Pressure makes fighters, earn the name. When the bell fades, lungs still burn, but inside I know I learned. I did not quit, I did not fold. Pressure did not take control, it shaped me quietly, honestly. It showed me who I choose to be. Pressure came and I remained. Pressure makes fighters.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Same room, same mat, different lives, different stories, different fights. But when we step into this space, we leave excuses at the gate. Some arrive tired, some arrive strong, some have been here all along. But once the work begins to speak, we meet each other honestly. No, no pretending, no disguise. Swear it tells truth, effort replies. This room does not ask your past, only if you are willing to last. When the weight feels hard to bear, you do not carry it alone in here. When your breath's short and legs feel slow, the tribe reminds you how to go. Strength is shared, not stored inside. It multiplies when unified. You feel weak, you look around, the tribe is here. You are found, true warrior tribe. Stand together, true warrior tribe. Built forever, true warrior tribe. Side by side, true warrior tribe. Claim the base, true warrior tribe. Some will lead, some will learn, some will push, some will burn. Every role is equal work, every effort shapes the work. When you stumble, we lean in, that is how the strong begin. Not by hiding, not by pride, but by staying open wide. You do not need to prove your name, the mat remembers all the same. What you give comes back around in discipline and staying sound. When the body wants to quit, when the mind starts questioning, the tribe answers without words, just by staying, just by moving. Shared breath, shared strength, shared silence through the pain. nights, early starts, quiet work that builds the heart. Belonging is not handed out, it is earned by staying when it doubts. When things get hard and comfort fades, the tribe is formed by who remains. No spotlight, no reward, just discipline and mutual regard. You sharpen me, I sharpen you, I sharpen you, I sharpen you. That is what the tribe will do, the tribe will do. Build take to the face, hear the floor. Every step becomes a roar. The room tightens, focus locks, many bodies, one clock. Fatigue rises, posture stays, eyes forward through the haze. When one slows, another leads. That is how the tribe succeeds. True warrior tribe, rise and move. True warrior tribe, see it through. True warrior tribe, earn that claim. True warrior tribe, built by pain. True warrior tribe, here we stand, hand in hand, hand in hand. When the bell fades, sweat still drips, but something deeper than strength exists. A bond built through honest strength that does not fade when bodies change. Oh, same room, same mat, still we stay. Different lives, same way. You came alone, you leave a line. Yeah, true warrior tribe. One mind.
Yeah. Hands come up, feel the beat. Feet start moving underneath. Every step is something new. Every round is teaching you. I show it once, slow and clear. You watch close, you draw near. Then you move, then I see what the motion shows to me. Teaching sharpens what I know. Learning deepens when I show. Every angle, every turn. When I teach, I also learn. You think you know it till you try to pass it on through clearer eyes. What you explain, you understand when you help someone else stand. Skill multiplies when it is shared. Growth expands when people care. This is not a solo race. We ride faster face to face. Teach once, learn twice, round by round, sharpen life. Teach once, learn twice, calm, control, clean and precise. Teach once, learn twice, share the rhythm, share the sight. Teach once, learn twice, knowledge grows when passed right. Partner drills, merit stands, timing built through giving chance. I feel your rhythm, you feel mine. We learn together in real time. When you miss, I see the gap. When I slip, you help adapt. Every error shows the way. Every question earns a say. Repetition makes it stick. Understanding comes from this. Not just doing, not just trying, but reflecting while applying. Joy exists inside the work when curiosity stays first. Not rushing through, not checking out. Staying present through the doubt. When the mind stays open wide, growth becomes a steady tide. Not chasing praise, not chasing hype, just sharpening what feels right. Teach once, learn twice, every rep becomes advice. Teach once, learn twice, see the whole, not just the strike. Teach once, learn twice, patience, sharpen, speed and sight. Teach once, learn twice, train the craft, not just the fight. There was a time I trained alone, trying to prove what I had known, but skill plateaued, progress slowed until I helped another grow. Teaching forced me to be clean, clear with words and clear with means. I saw mistakes I used to make and fix them for both our sakes. Giving knowledge does not drain, it returns to find again. What you give comes back in hands, that is how you truly advance. Clap the rhythm, feel the flow, movement teaches what to throw. Timing lies between the beats, learning dances on repeat. Energy lives, posture tall, confidence without the brawl. Learning feels alive and strong because we stayed engaged this long. Teach once, learn twice, this is how we pay the price. Teach once, learn twice, excellence is built, not nice. Teach once, learn twice, round by round, skill precise. Teach once, learn twice, grow together, rise together. Grow together, rise together. When the bell fades, lesson stays, carried quietly through the day. What I taught reshape my view, what I learned made skill more true. I do not guard what I know, I let it move, I let it grow. Teach once, learn twice. That is how we sharpen life. Chest feels heavy, breath runs tight, sweat hits floor under harsh light. Legs are burning.
reminds you quietly you have already survived worse. I count the breath, reset the pace. Eyes forward, steady pace. Each small step is enough when the ground feels truly rough. Heart and mind begin to sing when I stop trying to think. Effort smooth, motion flows. TigerHeart already knows. TigerHeart, stand your ground. TigerHeart, hear the sound. TigerHeart, still you move. TigerHeart, live and prove. TigerHeart, through the fire. TigerHeart, do not tire. TigerHeart, round by round. TigerHeart, still unbound. When the bell fades, lungs still burn, but inside I know I earned the right to stand, the right to say I did not fold, I did not sway. Heart carried me when strength was gone. Heart stayed when I stayed long. This is more than training art. This is life. Live with a tiger heart. Steel meets steel, sparks appear. Not to wound, but to make clear. Every edge refined by heat. Every flaw brought to the street. You see me when I start to slip. You speak truth, you do not quit. Not to shame, not to control, but to help me hold the road. This room is honest, calm and firm. It does not flatter, it confirms. What is weak, it's brought to light, so it can stand and learn to fight. Correction given face to face. Respect held steady in its place. A sharper blade, a truer line. Built through trust and tested time. Comfort lies, but truth repairs. Truth is spoken by those who care. When I fall short, you stay near. Iron sharpens iron here. Iron sharpens iron. Iron sharpens iron. Side by side we stand. Iron sharpens iron. Lion on his head. Iron sharpens iron. Through the fire and strain. Iron sharpens. Oh, we are changed. Iron sharpens iron. Hold the line. Yours and mine. Faith is not a quiet claim. It is movement through the flame. It is showing up again when it would be easier to bend. It is choosing discipline over comfort, over sin. It is letting others see where the work still challenges me. You correct me, I receive, because growth demands belief. Not believe in empty talk, but believe in how we walk. Why resist the sharpening? Humility invites it in. The blade that stays untouched will break the moment it is struck. I would rather feel the grind and remain dull over time. What cuts clean is known the stone. Iron is not shaped alone. Iron sharpens iron. Strike and stay. Iron sharpens iron. Day by day. Iron sharpens iron. Through the test. Iron sharpens. Iron brings the best. Faith applied. Iron sharpens iron. Side by side. There were moments truth cut deep. Moments I did not want to keep. But every word that challenged me eventually set me free. A friend wounds to heal the bone. An enemy leaves you alone. Correction wrapped in care is proof that someone is there. God refines us through the grind, not to break but to realign. Purpose forms where pressure stays. Steel is shaped in honest ways. Build section, press stay slow. Posture tall, eyes up through the final call. I accept the weight you give because it helps me truly live. The sound of work, the sound of steel is the sound of what is real. Every clash a clearer edge, every round a deeper pledge. Iron sharpens iron, stand and fight. Iron sharpens iron, bring the light. Iron sharpens iron, hold your ground. Iron sharpens iron, hear the sound. Still we train. Iron sharpens iron. Through the pain, when the bell fades, truth remains. Not
not just muscle, not just gains. I am sharper than before because you challenged me for more. Faith was lived, not merely said, in every rep, in every breath. Iron sharpened iron today.
Sweat dries on the floor. The sound has faded out, but I feel it even more. Breath comes slow again. Heart finds steady time. The work is finally still, but it lives inside my mind. I remember when I started, uncertain, looking for a version of me I had not met at the time. Nothing here was rushed, nothing here was free. Every round revealed a little more of me. I am still standing after all the strain. I'm still standing, marked by joy and pain. I'm still standing, calm and clear. Still right here. I learned strength is not loud, it does not need a crowd. It shows up quietly when the room is worn and proud. I learned patience beats force when the road feels long. That staying steady matters more than being strong. The days I wanted distance, days I questioned why. Those were the days that taught me how to stay and not deny. I did not chase the finish, I stayed inside the round. I learned to trust the process with both feet on the ground. I am still standing, round by round. I am still standing, solid ground. I am still standing, built with care. Still prepared. I am still standing, round by round. I am still standing, solid ground. I am still standing, built with care. Still prepared. I found strength in shared effort, in voices near and true. I found growth in correction and respect in seeing through. I found faith inside the grind, not spoken but applied in every honest effort. When comfort stepped aside, I found heart beneath the strain. When power slipped away, something deeper carried me and asked me still to stay. There was no single moment, no dramatic end, just repetition shaping me again and again. This is how excellence is built, not rushed, not displayed, but slowly carved in discipline and promises. I stay, breath by breath, step by step. Every round a quiet debt, paid in effort, paid in time. Every lesson earned was mine. I let go of who I was without regret or shame. I kept what mattered, left the rest, and did not stay the same. I am still standing through the doubt. I am still standing, I stayed it out. I am still standing, strong and calm. I am still strong and calm. I am still standing firm. Not because I was, but because I stayed when others were done. The bell does not define me, the round does not decide. What matters is I answered every time I tried. The room will fill again, the work will call my name, and when it does, I will return. Still standing, still the same.